Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for being here today. Today, we're checking out Men at Work. Who Can It Be Now with a music video. Okay, when it comes to Who Can It Be Now, I can literally hear that verse. Who can it be now? Dun, 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 dun. That's all I know about this song. That's literally all I can tell you about this song. So we're going to learn the rest of the song today. Other than just that part. I feel like that part's been used in like commercials and stuff, but I don't know the song. So let's go ahead and dive in and see more with Men at Work. I believe we checked out at least one of their songs on the channel before, so I'm excited to dive in and see more from this group. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description on this video if you guys are enjoying the content. If you want to go the extra mile and help the channel, hit the join button to become a paid member. That's a great way to help out content creators you enjoy on YouTube. Let's go ahead and take a listen. Here we go. Get rolling immediately with that sexy sax. Oh.
Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away, don't come round here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired and I'm not feeling right. All I wish is to be alone. Stay away, don't you invade my home. Best off if you hang outside. Don't come in, I'll only run and hide. Who can it be now?
There it is.
Who can it be now?
Oh, I love it.
Now? Who can it be now? Who can it be knocking at my door? Make no sound, tiptoe across the floor. If he hears, he'll knock all day. I'll be trapped, and here I'll have to stay. I've done no harm, I keep to myself. There's nothing wrong with my state of mental health. I like it here with my childhood friend. Here they come, those feelings again. Who can it be now? 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 Is it the men come to take me away? Why do they follow me? It's not the future that I can see. It's just my fantasy.
Okay, this song is just such a fun vibe, man. It's such a fun vibe. We're just taking in the music and the melody and the cadence. I love it, right? It's just a fun bed of a sound, man. I love the sound and the way it makes you feel. It makes you just vibe with the song. Now, when you're thinking about the lyrics, it sounds a little deeper, right? Somebody going through a paranoid episode. At the beginning, it just sounds like, hey, I don't want to be bothered. Don't come. Leave me alone. But then he starts talking about the state of my mental health. And then he's showing these images of people coming to the door and knocking, and it's different people. And to me, that's the paranoia. That's a mind running wild. Like, who can it be? And these are literally things that he's thinking about, the people that could be coming to the door. And at one point it shows like a Martian, but it makes me think about somebody who's having some kind of episode or breakdown. They're locked up in their place and they literally do not want to interact with anyone because they know they're unwell and they're worried about the way that that could connect with other people. So it does sound a little bit deeper to me when you take into the context of the lyrical content. It sounds like it could be pretty deep, and but it is really on the surface level a joyful kind of funny song, right? But I could see if somebody takes it deeper than that. This group, they seem to have a funny bone with it and have fun with it. That saxophone, man. I mean, really, other than the singing, I mean, that saxophone is pairing really well. I love how much it's incorporated into the song, even getting its own sax solo. So that was dope. I really like the sound of this song. Let's learn a little bit more about Men at Work. Who Can It Be Now? All right, guys. So we got Who Can It Be Now right here from Men at Work from the album Business as Usual, released in 1981, 1982. Pop rock new wave is what it's considered. Songwriter is Colin Hay. It says it's a song by the Australian band Men at Work. It was released in Australia in 1981 prior to the recording of their debut album. Okay, Who Can It Be Now reached number 2 in the Australian singles charts. It also reached number 45 in New Zealand, peaked at number 8 in Canada. Maybe it looks like it reached number 1 in the US, man. So the US knew it was knew what was happening with this. They knew it was a good deal. Writing and recording around 1979, lead vocalist Colin Hay wrote the music for Who Can It Be Now in a treehouse he and his girlfriend had made in New South Wales. The lyrics would not come until 1981 when Hay was living in an apartment complex in Victoria. He lived next to drug dealers and people who would often confuse Hay's apartment for the dealers. Oh my gosh. Okay, it makes a lot more sense. You've got some bad company coming around mistaking your place for where they're trying to do their drugs. And you're like, oh my gosh, leave me alone. Stop knocking. I don't want to get shot. I see it now, man. The number of people that would knock on his door unnerved him to the point to where he was scared to open his door regardless of who was there. At the time, Hay was also anxious about his music career, which had yet to take off. In 2015 interview, Hay explained, I was trying to get out of the situation I was in, which is that I didn't really have any money. It seemed at that particular time, everyone who knocked on my door wanted something from me that either I didn't have or didn't want to give them. That could be money or it could simply be time that I didn't want to give. Wow, so that is really cool. It just sounds like a funny song, whether it has some depth to it or not. You could just take it at face value and just be like, oh, that's funny. I know what that's like, having somebody come to my door and a solicitor or something. And I'm just like, I don't want to buy your vacuum, man. Stop knocking. I'm going to pretend I'm not home, even though you can see my car in the driveway, right? That was my initial thought and impression while I was hearing the opening to this song. But to now understand, hey, this guy literally had some bad company maybe coming up to his door and knocking, and he's like, heck no, dude, get away from my door. Stop. Like, I don't want anything to do with this. I don't know what are you going to do to me, man. So lets you know a little bit more about where he was at. And that's rough. So critical reception. David Frick of Rolling Stones commended it by noting Ham's blowy sass and the rousing chorus of the voices raised in alcoholic harmony sparked the rugged boogie of Who Can It Be Now? Rugged boogie, that's a good way to describe this. That was definitely a sweet little boogie number right there, man. I loved it. I think it's very good, and it gets you involved, man. I love the sound of this one. So if there's more from Men at Work, let me know down in the comment section. Thank y'all for being here with me on this reaction. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Y'all stay positive. I'm gonna see you on the next one, man. Peace.